Hello again and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me, Oddworld Inhabitant, as your host. Now then. Last time we talked to Griff, didn't we? Mission's brother, yeah. But I think we have a couple more things we can cash in on. For example, we can talk to the Jawa people. Also, we have that absolutely beast of a gaffy stick or gaffadiri. I've been doing loads of research on Wikipedia. Oh, who's this geezer? Oh, I remember this guy. Brilliant quest. Forgive me for the introduce you. My name is Sunny Vok. I believe you dropped this data pad, and I wish to return it to you. I don't drop anything. I've searched this human. Please take the data pad. It's yours, I'm sure. What is this? Some kind of con game? No, this is no game. I simply saw you drop this data pad and I wish to give it back to you. Thanks. My pleasure, human. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Goodbye, human. Oh, what a shady character. Normally he talks to you when you're leaving Angerhead, but because I fast travelled back, I do believe that is what has created the current situation that we're in. Jawa! There are many of us, but what you can see. Jawa speak is the only language in the game that is quicker than basic, than English. Because you know, if you notice with the Jawa speak, they're like waja 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 waja, and what all they've said is hello there. You know, but Jawa's like, and that is like a 50-page book. You have your kind, as the Jawa, thank you for what you've done. Mine have returned because of you. It is as was agreed, as I had hoped it was. I have things to give you. Take and be welcome. That will be fine. There's no need to ask. I actually think I should ask for more. As in the tribe are all in the same sessions. We have given that was agreed by Earl. There's little more. You know the rescue is worth more. Proper trade gives us value where it deserved. You are right to call a deal an error. More for you, but that is all. Thanks are yours, but now we must go. We remember and thank. That'll be fine. Good luck. You are a good friend of the Jaws. We'll remember when you're kind of gone. Ask if you need any more of anything. He gave me 500 credits. And items received. What already gave me? Can I see new items? I can't really tell what he gave me. Can I? Datapad. This datapad contains a short single cryptic message. The Geno Harridan. Say to see Hulas on Manaan. Come alone or not at all. Nah, I love that quest. We'll get into that a bit. I got these stupid. Why do I I thought I gave those to the sand people. Oh well, I wonder if I can sell them back. We'll see if what he gave us. I don't notice anything there. I don't notice anything there. Strength gauntlets, great, but anything there. Don't notice anything there. Immunity mind affecting, not so useful at the moment. Don't use stealth field generator though, do we? Fortitude +3 seems like a goodly thing. Fuck, what did the fucker give me? Oh, weapons, I don't think we've checked that. You must have given me a heavy blaster. And some other, I don't know, I honestly don't know what the kid gave me. 3 to 6 +20. Or, where's Bendax? 5 to 10. Does not much. What does the Mandalorian? A single Mandalorian heavy pistol is a very, very good thing. 5 to 10. 6 to 13. It almost seems like I know I shouldn't use Ben. Thing is that Bendax blaster's my fucking blaster, you know. It's my fucking blaster. I don't care. Like the Mandalorian one's better, but I feel. Does no one else feel that they should be used in pairs by Karth? Oh, but no. I could do. Oh, but Bendax blaster's mine. Ah, who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you what. That should be all now. Although for every quest you do, you have another one, don't you? Let's do the Gisco one. Let's have a quick thing to Manaan. And the Gisco one will only take 5 seconds, and we'll get to see a bit of Manaan. I mean, we could poison the Gisco, but it's not that much out of our way to just get the money for them. I've noticed I just don't feel like I've been getting any feats. I feel like the reason for me choosing the fucking Jedi Guardian has not paid off. Like, I just don't feel like I've had any feats this game. In fact, I feel like I can count off the ones I have had. You know, I think I've had like 4 feat upgrade choices this game. I really feel like my character's a palawank. This could possibly be the worst character I've ever made because of this. Come here. Oh, you probably won't give me any now, will you? Yeah, I was going to say, because of the Sand people being a little bit over generous with the shit that we can nick off their bodies. I wouldn't say generous, but you know what I mean. They were dropping a lot of loot, those bastards. Okay, Manaan, travel. I have turned the movie volume up. Honestly, let's just skip that. It's you traveling to the fucking planet. Go on, I haven't shown this movie yet though. Hyperspeed. Or light speed? I don't know which one they use in this one. It had to be more than light speed. Light speed slow. Vision, vision, vision. Vision, vision. In a vision world. Like, I'm just getting with these Gisco while I can because I really don't want to be arsed having them on my ship for fucking ages. I mean, you can just literally break about 10,000 of the fuckers' necks. Ah, interesting. Look, there's bubbles in the corner there. That indicates it's underwater. Which makes big sense. Ooh. I will show the initial video. There's only one city on this whole fucking place. Because Selkath, which run this place, are aquatic species. Now they can come on land, but they definitely prefer being underwater. So they only have one, like, land city. So because they don't need it. They don't need anything else. This is effectively, the city is a massive trade port. You felt it, yes. Another vision. The Force continues to work through us. Vision. The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. It looked like the star map was underwater.
Much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Journal entry added, that'll just be yeah. Oh, just so in case anyone knows. You discovered another ancient star map in the Dune Sea of Tatooine. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Star Forge. And then Star Map Manaan is the next one. I probably won't keep that one for a while. We're only here for a minute. Bam-bee, bamboo, bam-boom-boom-boom-boom-boom. Yeah, this is my standard loadout. I mean, I might, in the next game, ooh, who knows. Team Droid is quite good. Team Droid is quite good, I won't deny that. Oh, 1 minute. Don't want to look like a Jedi. Otherwise people won't talk to me correctly. There we go.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But
Republic
I consider you're
scum!
man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
What a prick end.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
I'm not a Jedi.
Well,
Why does
these
it say
damn
so
Sith
much?
are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Peacefully? Not hardly. Just look in their eyes. You can see they'd like nothing more than to kill each and every one of us. Personal-like. And there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions. And that could lose us the war altogether.
What is Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I
At the
would have
moment.
died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Why haven't they joined the
The
Republic?
Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? Of course.
Never mind, I
If
must
you
go.
have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. Oh, if you don't know where that is,
Great.
go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
How does he know I'm a Jedi? I'm wearing nothing to indicate I'm a Jedi. But this Republic sort of fucking talks like a
I can't
mother.
talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift.
Right,
is
Kolto. If you played other Star Wars games, you will have noticed a substance called Bacta. B-A-C-T-A, I think. Bacta tanks in Republic Commando, Bacta in Battlefront, Bacta. Bacta. 1 minute. We go on foods. Tell what else. You only got one of these. Fucking buy it. Don't want anyone else getting their hands on it. Ugh, that guy. Igir gave such good. He gave 4 credits off per one, didn't he? We've got quite a lot of grenades now. I do not believe we need any more. Yeah, Bacta is a later version. Kolto comes from here, but then Bacta is discovered on. It's more common and it's discovered on a wider range of planets. So Kolto actually becomes. That's in. Bacta really comes around in the times of the New Republic. This is the Old Republic. You know, we're talking about 3,000 years into the future, I think. Or around that time, you know, at least 2,500 years, sort of thing. Greetings, forgive me, this is a question of exotic species. What sort of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do. Though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Why do you want to buy animals? Ah, good question. The Selkath has little exposure to life on other planets, you see, and our government hopes to change that. We are setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public, and are hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath impact restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. So you want to smuggle them in? I would not use such a harsh word, off-worlder. I just say that I am interested in exchanging in a private trade that is allowed according to our laws. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult. However, I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? I have some Giska, if you're interested. Giska, you speak of the small, bipedal amphibians. That's what, with the overly highly reproductive rate. Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, you have my condolences. Persuade, lie. But these are special Giska. They don't reproduce like the other ones do. They do not? Well, that is marvellous news. We would have the benefit of obtaining the Giska without the inconvenience of their numbers. If you wish, I will send some others over to your vessel right away to remove the Giska. The Giska are for sale. They aren't for free. Success. I hope 100 credits will be sufficient then. I realise that such a rare strain of Giska might be worth more, but it's all I can afford. Thank you for assistance, offloader. Dealing with you has proven far more pleasurable than I anticipated. You stupid bastard. Right, that's all you can get 100 credits. So that guy, when he was trying to get rid of the Giska, you know, bad guy basically, I don't know what he is, Aquesh or something. He tried to offload some Giska onto you, and you were like, fuck. Great, don't get, can't skip it, don't get. Just check there isn't any loot. So yeah, basically, let me go over that. Back to Kolto is like is a very good healing substance. It's what you see in all the tanks in the in the beginning. You see, when we were in the medical clinic on Taris, and there's those Republic soldiers floating in those tanks. They were Kolto tanks. That substance they were floating in healed them. But later on, Kolto is replaced by a more common, better, even better healing substance, which is Bacta, and you see Bacta in 3 occasions in the Star Wars things, I believe. You see it in Republic Commando, that's how you heal yourself. You see it in Star Wars Battlefront, that's how you heal yourself. And also Luke Skywalker was, when he was healing in that tank of stuff, I can't believe it, I think it was the 2nd or 3rd film. Whatever, in one of the films Luke Skywalker is seen floating around in a tank of stuff with like an air mask on and like a big nappy kind of thing. That's Bacta, not Kolto. Whatever, just a bit of Star Wars lore. I was reading up on it the other day and I wanted to tell someone. Yeah. Mission, here we go.
Hey there.
I want to talk about your brother.
Latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him.
Sweet iron brew.
Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse?
Fucking brutal woman.
Kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we keep his tat glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf.
Nah, very, very unlikely, you stupid cow. But whatevs. While we're here, let's... Oh no, we're on Manaan. Let's fucking do the Gino Howden majigga. Yeah, we're on Manaan. But while we're on the Ebon Hawk, is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child?
Although there's a pretty big fucking hint you gave us before.
I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Are you hitting on me? No, don't say that one. Otherwise you...
feelings inside. I'm trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot.
Guess what I just opened? A pack of Milky Bar giant buttons.
Destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Tatooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld. If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that word.
Suck my cock.
Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist. I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop.
Yeah, let me distract you with my big trivial experience. Don't know if that's the best name to call my penis, the trivial experience, but whatever. Let's see if we can get to talk some more. He's a really interesting character. You see, in the second game, this will be the point where we can get to turn to the dark side.
What is... I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine, I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Tell me about your people.
I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups.
Oh, these chocolate buns are getting sickly, but I've got to keep eating them.
It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you. To be accepted so readily, I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Nah, I'm only doing it to try and get in your pants.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? Terrace was
What are you
my
thinking?
home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell. You have no idea what it is like to have to live there for years. To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien. Because I was different from them. Frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food. Would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know. That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other KOTOR on Terrace. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it. I thank you for your concern, but...
Suck my cock, damn it.
To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
No, it's alright. I'll be here to listen to you whenever you want. It is interesting, I just failed to see the point.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that you will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
Well, you'll just have to have sex with me if that's happened.
What is it you would...
Nothing for now. Well, we've got some more information about her. Log! Bastila. I wonder what accent she is.
Yes, what's in...
Russian? We didn't end our last discussion very
I'm
well.
not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
How's it excuse your actions?
It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it, Kath.
I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you...
Only if you agree to work with me for
Let's
once.
get underway then, shall we, partner?
But buddy, journal, log. Kath apologised for his behaviour and has promised to try not to punish his current companions for betrayals of people in his past.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got...
Never mind. Bastila!
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who... Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring...
If the Force wants to be together, why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms?
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake.
You're chopping your boob off,
Please
woman, be
try to stay
careful.
focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy.
Mutual attraction? I knew you were interested in
I
me.
never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... I mean, whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained...
It just seems odd they would send... You know, they would send me off without a master to guide me.
There were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
I get the feeling there's more going on than I know.
I also wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
I guess that makes sense.
Learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me, you're the one who thought this was a big audition for
Must
Masterhood.
you be so frustrating? I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
Hey, what can I say? It's fun.
Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Careful, remember your self-control.
You're a very odd man. I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to...
Complain all you want, but I know you love it.
I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come, let's move on. There's much to be done.
Bastila. You've asked Bastila why blind faith in the gun. Well, she'll talk again. Never mind. Excellent. Some of the best dialogue in this game is with Bastila, despite because just if you make the game that way, you have better. See, like the problem, like the reason you know T3's a bit of a shit character is there's no back. Even the fucking HK's got a backstory, brilliant backstory, I might add. But yeah, fucking other woman, fucking whatever she's called. Oh yeah, we have. That's where the other guy goes. No, there's no one in here anymore. Who else do I have to talk to? Bastila done, Karth done, Juhani done, Candace and HK. Oh, good job they're located both in the same room. And
Yeah,
HK, I might not be able to do. Tell me more about the Mandalorian Wars.
Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge,
things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
You couldn't have won. You couldn't have won against the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
But what happened in the
It was
battle?
not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more.
Do you ever
later.
come across any Mandalorians in the...
Here's a... There...
Oh, sweet. Give me some more.
Here's... There... There any... There... There any... Hey, don't... There any...
Okay, right.
Your choice.
Someone,
Yeah,
if anyone could be... Oh,
Your
fuck
choice.
off. If someone couldn't tell me, I don't think so, but do you come across any Mandalorians? And I don't think... You come across one... You come across Jango Fett. Jango Fett's a Mandalorian in the movie, so I'm talking about...
Statement.
No, 1 minute. That'll be all for now. Fuck off. Is that all? I don't think my repair skill is very good, is all. Eight might be enough. Restoring some of your memory.
Statement.
Let's get started.
And now rewire the
Yay!
relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe
His eyes
your
aren't glowing
operation
properly,
was
but
a
whatever.
Success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Reputation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why can't you identify his acquaintance?
That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold. Answer: negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
You killed your own master?
Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation: my former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He he was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
Wait, tell me about assassination protocol.
This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advise me. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it. Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
You killed 104 people?
It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know why my master
I love that
was
line.
upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him.
Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect. Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Didn't they know what you had done?
How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel.
Did you recover any other
I have
memories?
recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own
Excellent.
history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
+2 to dexterity. What a beast. See if I can restore any more.
Statement.
Let's get started. I probably won't get any more out of it yet. No. Very well, we'll do this again later.
Statement.
Oh, that'll be all for now. You don't need to call me Master, you know, but I do like calling me Master. Okay, yeah, Jaharadan. Okay, yeah, we don't need any geezer faces with me now. It should go blah 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 blah. That's what he's saying. Smeagol. Smeagol. That's what he sounds a bit like. Actually, he sounds nothing like that now I think about it. Damn it, I embarrassed myself for no gain. Fuck it, I can't bother going in there just yet. What's in here? So what's down here? Ah, they already know I'm a Jedi. Fuck it. Also, I want to speed things up a bit. Bam! Ah. Oh my God, do I pray? Alright. I hate they can't skip this. I don't need you to tell me that the fucking things are deactivated.
Didn't work.
Yeah, I know what's behind there, but anyway. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we're not. Fuck you! And they face towards it as well. I love how I've not upgraded my willpower one jot yet. Somehow, I'm gonna go and check this one out now. I know I hate the voice, but whatever. I finished all my iron brew now. I have to go for some sort of backup substance. I wonder if there's any. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing to watch. Pretty cool.
We don't
Hello.
have proper KOTOR training permits, so back off. Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of KOTOR ready to look.
Oh, that's kind of a fucking waste of time. Yes, I understand, you fucking wanker. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bam. Bye, oh no, maybe I don't want to do this. Ah, fuck me. Oh well. I'm here now anyway. I might as well go and see who lists. I'll just ignore everything else. Like, I can play some Pazak with that guy, but no need. Jesus Christ. Welcome, man. While you're here, I'll trust you follow all the rules. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. There's stock of you 100 credits. Make it 50 credits and you got a deal. Failure demands of the fee is legislated by the man board of train tourism. I am not able to haggle on it. Ah. Fine. Oh, fuck. Fuck? What a wanker. 100 credits every time I land. That is just bullshit. It's fucking slimy fish faggots. That's just bullshit. I am properly riled up about that. 100 credits to park? That's effectively what it is. It's 100 credits to park. That's outrageous. Nah. Nice little.
Republic's days are numbered. Won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
I think this is the geezer you have to talk to. Yep. These are strange times. Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their ways destroys what they suppose seek to death. The war shows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions, and they want answers. That's why I'm here. I choose the answers. Answers? Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hard to find, and the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name. There is power in names. Yet in the name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulus, a traveller from the world of Joro. What is your name, Heathen? Sani Vec gave me a message to see you. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Oddworlder. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with us, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulus of the Geno Harridan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are a shadow, darkness, and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. We have managed to keep our existence to a secret far longer than most could ever imagine. If you were ever foolish enough to tell anyone, at this meeting or the John Howard's existence. They will not believe you. They will think you are paranoid or mentally unstable. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Junior Howden. Do you understand, Oddworlder? I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Oddworlder, but remember this. If you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few in the galaxy have ever heard of the Junior Howden. They never see us, never know we are there, they do not even know that we exist. If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Excellent, Oddworlder. We have high hopes for you within the guild. If you prove yourself worthy, listen closely, and I will give you a glimpse into our secret world. We, the Howard, are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? In the highest corridors of power, a handful of people know we exist, and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. You're nothing but common assassins! The Junior Howden are far from common. Even Calo Nord hadn't proven himself worthy of joining our guild, though he was getting close, until he met you, that is. By killing Calo, you have shown you have great potential. The Junior Howden could use someone like you if you're willing, and your work for us could be a great aid to the public. How will killing innocent people help the public? Innocent people, our victims are far from innocent, and the Junior Howden will only accept a contract if the target's death suits our greater goals. Goals that often match those of the Republic. The Junior Howden have a vested interest in preserving the public. It is the perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the public has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the public would have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the public. We have learned how to alter the course of political events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the public fall. This is a little hard to believe. That is one of the reasons our existence has remained secret for so long. Nobody wants to believe in a secret society manipulating and controlling events on a grand scale. Rumours and hints of our existence are dismissed as paranoid fantasies, but we do exist, Oddworlder, and we have come to ask you to join us. Why would I want to join you? As I said earlier, efforts here will help the public, and by aiding us you will earn the right to join an exclusive organisation with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there is the simplest reason of all. The Junior Howden reward their agents very, very well. Okay, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Junior Howden, I'm just going to say Howden, yeah, Junior Howden is not a simple process. To begin, we will need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you're ready, I will give you a task. A target must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss the Junior Howden business. I am ready to prove myself worthy of the Junior Howden. Killing Calo Nord was an impressive display of your skills. There is more to the Junior Howden than mere killing. To preserve the secrets of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find and eliminate a target without drawing undue attention. You can never mention your assignments to others, not even your closest allies. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. I understand. Who is my target? We'll begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets, a Grand Slave named Zulan Centaur, or a Rhodian anti-public terrorist named Lorgol. Tell me about Zulan Centaur. Zulan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed and the guild was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He will probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Junior Howden want to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulan on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder is spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulan rarely strays far from his speeder, in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Tell about Lorgol. Lorgol is a radical who wants to destroy the public through terrorist acts. He is responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured as being held prisoner in the public base here on Manaan. waiting for transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant. But you must be subtle. It must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The public would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Junior Howden will be satisfied. It's for anything else. Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others with you when you confront Zulan or Lorgal, make it seem as if you are acting on the behalf of the public, not the Junior Howden. That is all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zulan is dead, and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You will be suitably rewarded for each. And there we go. But we're gonna... I mean... I could do Manaan now. I mean, at the end of the day, all my quests are for Manaan. I've never done Manaan before. I've never done it first before, ever. Or second before, ever. Like, I just don't do it. It's just not done. Manaan is last, surely. It'd feel weird. Well, I'm going to pause it and get a drink.